Hello and welcome to LMU Community TV News. I'm Ashley Collingsworth. I hope you've had a great week. These are the stories that we have for you today. 2 juveniles are charged in connection with the fires that started a little over 2 weeks ago in the Chimney Tops area of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and swept through Sevier County. Those fires killed 14 and injured more than 130 people. The juveniles are charged with aggravated arson but could face additional charges later. They are being held in the Sevier County Juvenile Detention Center. According to District Attorney General of the 4th District, James Dunn, everything is on the table. A judge will determine whether to grant the 2 bond and if so, how much. They could also be tried as adults. The judge will also look at 6 specific factors in considering the transfer, including the type of juvenile record the person may have and whether that person may be able to receive treatment in the juvenile court system, and that may be able to be not be able to be available in adult court. Pigeon Forge, like so many East Tennessee fire departments, has been battling wildfires off and on for several months. The arrest and the reopening of Gatlinburg Friday may mark the beginning of closure for some. As the county continues to heal, officials plan on looking at anything that can be improved, including the warning system and local codes, in order to prevent anything like that from happening again. More than 370 community children got their Christmas wishes on Tuesday at the 46th annual Rojo Christmas shopping spree. The longtime shopping spree began in 1970 and at that time only had 5 children participating. Since then it has continued to grow and now it is one of the largest Christmas events in the tri-state area. Every year for several years, Lincoln Memorial University coaches, students, athletes, faculty, and staff get involved with the event.
So every year we come in here. I know our athletes look forward to it, to coming in and helping the community and young people around the area. It's something that's very special to us, and you know, we love to continue to do it every year. I've been involved here now 5 years. Well, this is our 5th year of doing it, and every year it's just as rewarding as it was in year 1. So it's something that we'll continue to do, and we enjoy it. I definitely think my athletes get more out of it than the people who they actually walk around with here. They look forward to it every year. I know they really enjoy it, and they talk about it's one of their favorite events in the community, and how much, you know, they get out of it. I really think they get more out of it internally than anybody else does.
Well, we're here at the annual Rojo shopping spree for the children of the tri-state community, and I don't know how many different elementary schools is involved, but there's several. I've been doing this ever since I've been at LMU for 9 years. It's one of the most gratifying, best things as I do as a coach. You get to see the smiles on these kids' face. You get to see the joy come out of them, and it's just a win-win deal for us, the LMU athletes, for the children, and everybody involved. It's a great organization, the Rojo organization. It's touched so many lives in the past, ever how long they've been doing it, and they've been doing it for a long time.
The hundreds of children filled Walmart to shop for themselves and also loved ones, and while there also got a hot meal that was provided through donations. LMU students that are not from the local community also get a different experience while at the event.
It's called Rojo, and we are out helping the kids in this community have a better Christmas, and we are helping them shop for the things that they like. We get their sizes, and we get assigned a kid, and we get to go take them around the store and just kind of ask them what they like and what they want and help them like budget their money. This is my 3rd year doing it. I really enjoy coming to do it because I think it's great that we get to give back to the community that comes and watches our games, and they support us throughout the year, so we get to come out and give back to them.
Children teamed up with the volunteers to shop for both clothes and toys. We spoke with Mike Smith, who talks about his experience with Rojo over the years.
Well, working with Rojo through LMU has been a great experience over the years. It's always enjoyable to see the kids as they come into the store, their eyes light up. You get to listen to the stories. You get to hear a lot about the kids, and you know, we say it's all about the kids, but I think from our standpoint, we learn as much as anything because it's a good meaning, it's very heartfelt, and to go around and experience buying clothes and then going to the toys and hearing all the stories and just the laughter and expectations from the kids of everything, it's very it's very good for the community, and I think we're very blessed that we're able to give back to the area, but also to the kids, because without the kids, it doesn't make the season as much as it would mean otherwise. And so I think we're very blessed that we're able to provide this type of service to the kids and to the area. Several years, I would hate to tell an exact year, but I've been able to do it every year that it's been offered, and really it's just an enjoyable time. I think it's continuing to grow. I think, obviously with the many things that are involved, sometimes you have to talk to the kids. You have to look at the sheets and know what they're needing, but also sometimes you go with the gut and hope that it's things, obviously you buy the necessities, but then there's things that sometimes you expand on that the kids don't normally have, and you hope that you're able to give them things that sometimes they wouldn't normally have otherwise.
Rojo funds the event at $150 per child through the ticket sales for their annual fishing tournament that takes place each spring, and through t-shirt sales, and also donations from various partners throughout the community and the tri-state area. Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College President Lynn Moore announced Tuesday that she is resigning effective December 31st to pursue other opportunities. Moore joined the Southeast College team in June of 2013. She said that it has been a great personal and professional honor to serve as the president and CEO, and she will remain proud of the faculty, staff, and administrators, and will continue by saying that she looks forward to retirement and future opportunities to continue to serve. Kentucky Community and Technical College System President Jay Box will name an interim president soon, and a national search will begin at the beginning of 2017. Information on the interim president and presidential search is being coordinated through the KCTCS System Office, which will make all the announcements regarding the new leadership. Box said he appreciates Dr. Moore's service to the college and the community, and she has served the college and community well. They wish her the best in her new endeavors. More information was made available on the arrest of a Harlan woman charged in her infant's death. 23-year-old Sierra Foster was arrested by the Kentucky State Police on Tuesday. The citation states that social services and the Harlan County Sheriff's Office responded to an apartment for a well-being check on the infant. Foster answered the door and said the infant was not in the residence, but during a search, the infant was found deceased in Foster's bedroom. The Kentucky State Police was requested to assist on the scene to continue the investigation. Foster agreed to speak with police and was transported to Post 10 for an interview. She admitted that she had used methamphetamine multiple times that resulted in the neglect of the infant. Foster is charged with murder, first-degree criminal abuse, tampering with physical evidence, second-degree possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She was lodged in the Harlan County Detention Center. Switching gears now, the holiday season is upon us, and that means that many people are preparing to spend extra time with their loved ones. Lincoln Memorial University will continue to celebrate following the festivities that took place last week. To tell us more about what's going on, here is President B. James Dawson.
The holiday season is truly a time to spend with your family and the friends that you have so close to you. And I'm delighted to provide for our academic community some time to do just that. LMU offices will officially close at 4:30 p.m. on December the 21st and reopen at 8 a.m. on January the 3rd. And so I hope that during that period of time, you and your family have a delightful holiday, a chance to spend time enjoying the season and the excitement that is associated with the Christmas holidays.
There is more news coming up after the break, so keep it right here on LMU Community TV News.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire? Only you can prevent wildfires.
Got a quarter?
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Welcome back. Tennessee Commissioner for Economic and Community Development, Randy Boyd, will deliver the Lincoln Memorial University Winter Commencement Address at 11 o'clock Saturday morning inside the Tex Turner Arena right here on the LMU main campus. A total of 44 associate, 107 baccalaureate, 169 master's, and 13 doctoral degrees will be conferred. Additional roughly 150 Master of Education and Educational Specialist degree recipients who earned their credentials in July will also participate in this ceremony. Boyd has served in Governor Bill Haslam's cabinet since 2015, leading the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development. Boyd serves on the boards of many nonprofit organizations. He is chairman of Tennessee Achieve, a mentor-assisted scholarship program that is funded through private donations. The program has sent more than 10,000 first-generation college students across the state to community college since its inception. Boyd took a leave of absence from his company in 2013 to serve Governor Haslam in a volunteer role as a special advisor on higher education, assisting in the development of the Drive to 55 initiatives and the Tennessee Promise. The Tennessee Promise provides free tuition and fees to community college to approximately 15,000 Tennesseans per year, all matched with a trained volunteer. Boyd received a degree in industrial management from the University of Tennessee in 1979 and a master's in liberal studies with a concentration in foreign policy from Oklahoma University in 1988. He and his wife Jenny are parents to sons Harrison and Thomas. Beginning tonight and through this weekend, the 17th annual Journey Through Bethlehem is scheduled at Shawnee Missionary Baptist Church. The Journey is an inside Christmas program for all ages with low lighting and many things to hear and see. Angels, merchants, live animals, shoppers, music, stories, and much more. The program will be held from 6 o'clock to 8:30 each night from Thursday, which is tonight, through Saturday, December 10th. Shawnee Baptist Church is located at 780 Shawnee Road in Harrogate. There is no entry fee and the facilities are handicap accessible. The 4th annual Christmas service at Green Hills Funeral Home will take place tonight, Thursday, December 8th at 7 o'clock. The public is invited to come out and celebrate the season with singing by the Heavenly Heirs. Each family will be presented with a memorial for their loved one. There will be refreshments served after the services. For any questions, you can call 606-248-3600. Green Hills Funeral Home is located at 31 Hurst Road in Middlesboro. Mark your calendars for the upcoming Christmas play at Butcher's Gap Missionary Baptist Church. Butcher's Gap is located in Ewing, Virginia, and they invite everyone in the public to attend. The title of this year's play is Heaven's Gates. The play will take place on Saturday, December 17th, and it will begin at 7 o'clock. There will be refreshments following this play. The Human Animal Bond Research Initiative announced that they awarded a $27,000 grant to Lincoln Memorial University for a study titled Measuring the Impact of a Mutually Reinforcing Relationship Between Pet Owners and Their Pets. This research project will analyze data collected via a series of public health fairs and develop a general model of health and wellness behavior to examine the relationship between the health of humans and their pets and whether patterns of health or associated behaviors are similar. It is anticipated that the model will help determine that pets share the same health benefits and risks as their owners. The one-year pilot study will aim to obtain data sufficient to describe the current state of health and health-associated behaviors in pet owner-pet pairs in the Cumberland Gap region of Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. Health metric data, including body weight, heart rate, blood pressure, and height, will also be collected for 300 human subjects and their cats or dogs through conducting a series of public health fairs which will be held throughout 2017. The investigators seek to use the data to formulate a general model of health and health-associated behaviors. For more information about the Habry Foundation, you can visit www.habri.org. Now be sure you stay tuned after the break because Brandon Burke has the latest in your sports update.
This time of year, what do you give? When it's your extra concert, game, or special event tickets to VetTix, you're giving our nation's service members and veterans an amazing experience they'll cherish forever. Plus, you're helping America's heroes de-stress, decompress, and strengthen family bonds. Your gift will do more and mean more than you can imagine. This holiday season, don't just give. Give the experience. Give the memory. VetTix. Give something to those who gave. For more information on how you can make a difference right now, go to vettix.org.
Daisy is 6 years old, and she is my very best friend. I couldn't live alone without her. I spend a lot of time in my backyard. I feed the birds and the bees. I love my flowers. The color in my garden keeps the pink in my cheeks. I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell and I had to have Meals on Wheels. I love them. They're my savior. And I look forward to the volunteers because they've all become my friends. My name is Lola Silvestri. America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Welcome back. The record-breaking season for the Lincoln Memorial University Lady Rail Splitter basketball team continues to make history only 9 games into the year. The Lady Rail Splitters impressed yet again on Monday evening as Lincoln Memorial took care of the Brevard Tornadoes 94-65 at home. LMU, who entered the South Atlantic Conference matchup as the 20th ranked team in all of Division II, raced out of the gates with a 16-2 run in the opening period and never looked back from there on their way to the dominating victory. Lincoln Memorial scored at least 22 points in all 4 quarters of play, while holding the Tornadoes to just 10 points in the first period and only 14 in the third frame. The Lady Rail Splitters shot a comfortable 52% from the floor throughout the contest as junior guard Shay Coker led the team in scoring with 18 points. The do-it-all senior Megan Pittman made her contribution to the rout, pouring in 16 points and recording 9 rebounds. The Griffith twins each put up double figures on the day, with Rachel scoring 13 points and Emily posting 10. After forcing 30 turnovers in LMU's last victory over the Coker Cobras, the Lady Rail Splitters forced 33 more in the blowout win over Brevard, leading to 36 points off of those turnovers. Lincoln Memorial out-rebounded their opponent for the 9th consecutive game, edging the Tornadoes on the glass 36-31. It was another balanced scoring attack for the undefeated Lady Rail Splitters as the bench posted a total of 45 points in the decisive win. The South Atlantic Conference victory improves LMU's 2016-2017 record to a perfect 9-0, the first Lincoln Memorial team to start a season with 9 straight wins since the team joined the NCAA. The 9-game winning streak ties the 1989 through 1990 and 2000 through 2001 clubs for the most consecutive wins in the modern era. Following the blowout W, the Lady Rail Splitters will have to wait until next Wednesday, December 14th, to continue their season, as they will travel to Wingate, North Carolina for their first road game in nearly a month. The Lady Rail Splitters and the Bulldogs will tip off at 6 o'clock p.m. and you can log on to www.lmurailsplitters.com to catch live video, or you can tune in to 91.3 FM WLMU to listen to the undefeated Lady Rail Splitters. The men's basketball team for Lincoln Memorial carried over the performance from the ladies earlier on in the evening on Monday night as the Rail Splitters continue their dominance in league play, pounding the Tornadoes of Brevard 100-50. The 23rd ranked Rail Splitters jumped out to a 48-17 halftime lead thanks to a 47% shooting effort and never let up to double the Tornadoes for the convincing win. Lincoln Memorial shot an outstanding 55% in the second half for a 51% mark for the entire game. LMU's defense proved to be too much for Brevard on the evening as the Tornadoes were held to just 27% shooting for the entire contest. It was the senior Chris Perry who stole the spotlight in the rout as Perry posted 27 points and 9 rebounds. 2 other Rail Splitters scored in double digits in the South Atlantic Conference victory as senior Luquan Choice posted 13 points to go along with 6 rebounds, while redshirt freshman Cornelius Taylor put in 12 points. Dorian Pinson also contributed with 8 points and 9 assists for the junior forward. The Rail Splitters' inside presence proved to be the deciding factor in the blowout as LMU out-rebounded Brevard 52-30 and outscored the Tornadoes 44-20 inside the painted area. The Lincoln Memorial Reserves outscored the bench for Brevard 32-21, and the 50-point victory marks the 4th consecutive W in which the Rail Splitters outscored their opponent by at least 40 points. Throughout Lincoln Memorial's 9-game season in 2016 through 2017, LMU has reached the 100-point mark an astounding 4 times and have only been held under 90 points twice, with one of those occasions being an 88-point outing. The victory over the Tornadoes improves Lincoln Memorial's overall record to 7-2 and 3-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. Like the Lady Rail Splitters basketball team, the men's club will have to wait until next Wednesday to return to action when the Wingate Bulldogs host LMU for an 8 o'clock tip-off. And much like the women's game preceding it, you can tune in to 91.3 FM WLMU to listen into the action, or you can visit www.lmurailsplitters.com to catch live video. And that's all for sports this week, but here is Tyler Rowlett. He has your concert calendar for the upcoming week.
LMU and LMU Community TV. Here's your concert calendar for the week of December 7th, 2016. This week we have a couple of acts who have found success not only in their own solo careers, but have also had huge success as songwriters for others. Coming Friday, December 9th to the Bijou Theater in Knoxville is Delbert McClinton. He's a Texas blues singer and guitarist, best known for his 1992 duet with Tanya Tucker, Tell Me About It, and his Grammy Award-winning duet with Bonnie Raitt, Good Man, Good Woman. McClinton has written songs for other artists since the 70s, including Emmylou Harris, the Blues Brothers, and many more. He also wrote the opening track for the Bill Murray film Groundhog Day. Coming Saturday, December 10th to the Bijou is Dave Barnes. Barnes is a Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter currently on a Christmas tour. The show will feature mainly songs from his 2 Christmas albums. Barnes' biggest hit came when country artist Blake Shelton covered his song God Gave Me You. Barnes has also written songs for other big names in country music such as Tim McGraw and Billy Currington. For more information on these events, you can visit knoxbijou.com. I'm Tyler Rowlett of 91.3 WLMU and LMU Community TV. Keep on rocking in the free world.
So we were walking to school.
I started thinking about lunch. Mom packed me turkey and cheese.
She's
I really
smart.
want cheese pizza.
Sometimes her mind wanders.
We should have a sleepover.
I remember saying, Laura?
I think I heard Mom say something.
The sign says don't walk.
Sometimes it's so overwhelming.
I really hope she doesn't
I
have
really
another
hope I
bad
don't
day
have
at
another
school
bad day at
today.
school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. Go to understood.org, a free online resource with support and tools to help your child thrive.
Here we go. We're gonna go out there in the rain. You're gonna get wet. All right, here we go. Okay, quick. Oh yeah, yes. So much fun. Mwah. We're getting so wet.
I like to eat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
And that is going to do it for this week's LMU Community TV News. I'm Ashley Collingsworth. Thank you for joining us today. We will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.